Hello, it's Melanie. Today is Friday, April 23rd. I am currently in Childress, Texas. There's been a mesoscale discussion issued for severe thunderstorms with hail. And there's a slight potential for tornadoes as these storms intensify and strengthen as they move east through the afternoon and evening. And storms are just beginning to fire around this area, just going up right now. So I thought I would start the live stream because then I don't have to worry about it while I'm on the chase. Hopefully the data will hold in this stream today. Sometimes it's hard to stop right in the middle of a chase to set it back up to get it going again. So anyway, I got it started now. A little on the early side, but storms are just starting to fire, so I'm gonna head down the road and get in better position. I'm in town right now. I want to get out of Childress. Somewhat limited options right here, so I'm just waiting to see which cell might take over. There's a couple little storms popping up just now south and just immediately to the west of Childress. So I could either go south a little bit and then head east along with these storms, or just head a little east from here, which I think is what I'll do to stay ahead of these storms as they move and develop. And then I can always drop south if I need to, but storms in general will be moving northeast, so it's better to stay a little on the north side. Right now on radar, the best cell, even though they're just barely starting, looks like the one just to east of, or west of Childress. So I am just gonna watch it move in, but I should get out of town so we can get a view. Hopefully when I move, sometimes when I'm moving the stream is not as good, so bear with me if that happens. But then when I'm still, hopefully we'll get some good opportunities to sit still today. Then the stream usually works a little better. So actually, I mean, these storms are gonna be pretty dry at the moment. They're just getting started. Nothing has really quite developed, just behind the building here. Actually, I can't really get behind this building, but let's just get out of town. Get a view of these towers just now popping up. All right, gotta get through town here, then we'll turn around and watch those towers develop. Nothing really going quite yet, but the storms are just starting, and so I've started the stream. Yeah, I think, I mean, there's another cell, a couple more cells to my south going up. It's kind of tempting to go a little bit south and then go east, but I kind of just want to go east from here as I double think it. Let's see. Probably have time to go south and then east. I don't know. So that was my south option. I'm just gonna go east and then we'll, like I said, I'll turn around and get a view of those storms just going up. The need to be super close to the storms initially because it's going to take them a little while to get going, and as they move east, northeast from where they're at currently, where they're initiating, that's when they'll start to develop more and look a lot more interesting, with potential for 4-inch hail today, and also slight potential for a tornado. So we'll see what happens. So right now I just want to get a little east and then get to my next south option. So if I need to go south a little bit, I can, but I don't think I'll have to go too far south. Just got to get through all these lights in town here. That's always the fun part, right? At least we can see. Get a good view when we get out of town, and then I can actually wait just a little bit as those towers develop, because that one just to the east of Childress is actually looking even a little more intense with each scan on radar. So that'll be fun because I'll be in perfect position just on the other side of town. Then I won't have to worry about driving through town. So again, anyone's just joining, the chase has just begun. Storms are my west. I'm just gonna get out of town and then we'll stop and get a view and hopefully continue to hold my live stream today. At least I'm not way out in the middle of nowhere, so hopefully my data will be okay. Are just initiating. The storms of interest, I should say, are between, at the moment, Childress and south to Jayton, Texas, which is where I saw that amazing tornado back in 2005 in Jayton, Texas. I don't think we'll be seeing a tornado like that today, but the storms could have some nice structure. Big hail. Who knows? Maybe a brief tornado. Alright. Just about out of town. We'll find a good place to view and just stop and be able to watch that storm just to my west move towards us and develop. Options there are around here. At least I'm not in the middle of the trees and the hills today, thank goodness. Or maybe a little bit of obscured view, but overall pretty good. Can't see anything there. There's a railroad track up here. Let me stop up here. Oh, there's a big hill. Turn here. All right. It's like a place where people dump off stuff. Oh. Okay, yep, it's a little landfill right here. Just gonna stop for a minute. And now we are looking at what I'm seeing on radar, which is clearly not a storm just yet. These are just towers trying to build. So I expect they're going to start to develop quite quickly. Hope they don't think it's weird I'm sitting here. Maybe I'll go back up the road a little bit so they don't come out and ask me what I want to get rid of. Just sit here for a minute. I'd like to sit right on these railroad tracks, but that's probably not a good idea. Alright. So currently I'm just waiting for initiation. I mean, we've got these little towers showing up on radar, but there's just nothing to look at yet as storms are just starting to get going. Just to the east of Childress, Texas at the moment. So if you hang in there, things will get interesting within the next couple hours for sure. Right now we're just waiting for initiation to really get going. It's trying. It's just not quite there yet. As you can see, that where I'm pointing right now, I'm looking west. I'm looking at just an area where it's more like Virga, really, because the rain, the convection just beginning is showing precipitation on radar, but the rain doesn't look very substantial at the moment. I don't even see a base anywhere. It's just these turkey towers trying to go up. If I look over the railroad track here, you can see the edge of what's trying to be an anvil. I don't want to point the camera up too high just now, but let's see. Go up a little bit. Just waiting for these storms to get going, and they're working on it. They're at Childress, Texas. Got to take care of a couple of things here, and then I'll continue to update you with what's going on. I'm really curious to see how well this dual modem live view solo setup will work today. So with each scan on radar, these storms are just developing a little bit more. It's just not quite time yet. I mean, as you can see, they're definitely trying. I'm facing south right now. So if you hang in there, or come back a little bit later, as long as my stream is still going, then the storms will start to look interesting. And like I said before, maybe even up to 4-inch hail today. These will mainly be big hailers and some winds, more like straight line downdraft winds, but also potential for tornadoes, especially right around this area. The winds are backed to the east-southeast, just east of that low, and the dry line that is extending south of here. Right now, I know there's a railroad track right in front of me, but I don't really need to get into a better position just yet. And I'm not sure how many good options I'm going to have down this road. I just didn't want to sit in that landfill. But I'll move in just a little bit, look for a better view. Just a minute. All right, looking at radar, I'm still liking this cell that we're looking at the best of anything around. It's actually got some lightning on it now. We're not seeing the lightning because it's not quite close enough, but I'm right in position to intercept this cell. It's moving right towards me. So that's a good thing. I think this one's gonna get going, and as it moves east-northeast, I'll be right there with it. I think I might move in just a couple minutes. I'll go a little bit further east and find another good spot to stop and watch, because it's moving east and want to stay ahead of it and find a better spot before it develops even further. But it's definitely finally really starting to take on some structure here and looking better on radar with each scan. Let's take one more view right here. Again, it's this landfill, so I don't feel funny. Okay. I really just want to sit right here for a minute. They must wonder what I'm doing. Oh well, they can wonder. There we go. Let's move this camera a little bit. It's gonna be a better position in general. Okay. this window. No tornado right now. This storm is just initiating, which means we're at the beginning of the chase right now, and it's coming right towards me. I'm just east of Childress. I'm gonna have to move east, get in another position soon, watch it continue to move this way. From what I can see from my vantage point at the moment, I actually do see, it looks like a bit of a base on this storm, meaning it's becoming surface based, probably. I'm not close enough to really see all the features, but again, there's nowhere to go at the moment because I have to wait for it to get to me because of the road options, basically, and I don't want to drive through town again. And it's moving right this way. It's getting nicer with each scan on radar. I know there are some people, some chasers down south. They're probably on the south side of the storm, which is always good too, but since it's moving this way, I'm in good shape. And I don't want to go south because then I'll have to go through Childress. And then just come right back to this road. No warning on this storm yet. We're just looking at the storm developing at the moment. All right. Whoa, this is fun. Oh yeah, I have a RAV4. I can do things like this. All right. I know some people have asked me, when they're watching my videos, they say, hey, your transmission doesn't sound great because I have to rev, like it sounds like it's revving too much. Well, I did take my car into the dealer. Well, let's take one more look at this just because it's so pretty. Okay, before I move down the road. Look at that nice anvil developing. Really nice forward anvil on the storm. And right underneath it are some nice mammatus, actually. I should take a quick photo. And then find my next position to stop. That beautiful anvil. This storm is finally going. It's developing as it moves towards me. Right towards Childress. Beautiful anvil. This storm's really taking on some nice structure, nice supercell structure. getting even better on radar. Moving this way. I'm in perfect position to intercept. All right. Let's go down the road. Find another spot where I can see a little better. I'm starting to be able to see the base. Just getting into a different position to get another view of this beautiful storm that's taking on some nice supercell structure. Looking for another road, another nice side road with a high point so I can get a good look at this storm coming in. It's like a road not too far ahead. Couple more miles. Find a nice spot to pull off there and get positioned to intercept this storm. I always like it when I have the opportunity to stop and to actually just sit there for a while and watch the storm approach me. That's the best. That's the best. That's when you get to take some nice photos and not just trying to race to stay ahead of it or keep up with it. At the moment, I'm just gonna look for a nice spot to pull off. Let's see here. It's not really a road, is it? It's one of these. Oh, it is a road. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Though I might have to go a little more east, but for the moment, I think this might be a good road if I get up ahead there on that hill. Hoping my data holds while I go down this little road. Bit of a hill up there. Oh, I am kind of seeing a wall cloud in there already. I know I could get a little further up ahead. Oh shoot, I want to pull off right there, but maybe I'll go a little up this hill up here. As long as there's not too much traffic on this road. Just want one good view. Wasn't this hill and this fence right here? It's the only annoying part. All right. little bit further up there. This. Definitely see a lowered area under the basin there. Wish I was a little bit closer to it, but at the moment I am in a good position to intercept as it moves this way. So, although it may turn and move a little east, but it's all right. I guess I could try going a little south. All these decisions I have to make. I'm trying to decide, is it worth it to get closer now because I really, the storm just initiated and there's plenty of time for it to develop. I really do like just watching it come towards me because it's just always a nice view, a nice opportunity. I would definitely if there were more road options, I would definitely be going south right now, just a little bit south. And let's see, okay, I guess I could keep going south 16. Maybe I'll do that, get a little bit closer but not go through town. Okay. Just up ahead, I think. See how my data does going down this road. Option to go storm is moving a little more easterly, so it'll be good to get a little bit south, be in even better position. Again, right now I'm just immediately east of Childress, Texas, and waiting for this storm to get to me. I'm just gonna drive a little bit to intercept it and get a little closer. And I definitely don't want to be in the path of the core today because hail could be up to 4 inches as these storms develop. And I don't really want to be in that. I know some people enjoy it and have their vehicles all decked out to punch those hail cores, but I don't do that. I like to stay out of the core if possible. So I'm gonna get a little further south on this fun back road. Road here, and we'll keep going south. Oh boy! Oh shoot! That wasn't fun. Some goats. Uh oh. Camera needs to be tightened, I think. Okay. Well, I've chosen a winner of a road here. Not too bad, actually, as long as it's not wet. So that I am just out of the way of that core as the storm passes over and we can see the base. Currently, I'm just getting in position. I'm driving south. The storm is immediately to my west, moving this direction, moving to the east now. I hope this road takes me far enough south. I think it will. On the dirt road. This road doesn't end. Uh-oh. Okay. No, I can't go south anymore. Ah! Alright. Apparently that's somebody's ranch road. It's frustrating because I wanted that road to get south. So it's fun navigating on these little back. So we'll get back in position pretty quickly, just going a little bit east and then south again. And that storm is just getting closer by the minute. Behind me right now, so we don't have much of a view, but we'll get a view in just a minute here. guess this is what it's like to live in Texas, to work out on the ranches. You drive on these kind of roads. Hang in there. I'm gonna get in position here soon as that storm moves this way. It's severe warned now, by the way. Out here. If these roads were wet, I'm just not sure how slippery they would be. Looks like they could be pretty slippery. But right now they're pretty dry, so I don't want to get stuck in that core of the storm, because then these roads are going to get pretty wet. Okay, I guess I don't have the options I thought I had to maneuver around here, because they're actually farm roads. That storm is still heading towards me, and I can see it. It's looking pretty good. Good spot to pull over and watch it move this way. I'd like to get just a little bit more south, and I think I know I will have that option soon. I'm just looking at the map here. It's only 4 o'clock. I actually didn't think storms would get going until 5. So they have initiated already. This one storm has initiated, and oh, I can see a nice wall cloud on it. But you know, it's still kind of loosely organized, but there is a nice wall cloud on it. Find a nice spot. This is actually a nice high spot where I can see under the base pretty well. I might stop if I can find a good pull off. I want to do it now before I go over this hill here. Oh, I have another road. Okay, good. Let's go this way. There's no traffic here. I'm all by myself. All the other chasers are somewhere else. Alright. I wonder if that's a chaser. Yep, there's a chaser. So I found one. Mini chaser convergence. Wonder who that is. But yeah, we definitely have a good view here. I will not disturb their view. Here it is. There's the storm coming right at me. Severe warned at the moment. Let me see what the warning is. Hail up to 1 inch is what the warning is for. Let's open the windows and watch the storm come at us. I'm gonna get my tripod out. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Oh, darn it. Okay. Hope everyone can still hear me. Every time I move this camera, I hit the photo button. But I think it's still going. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to bring the camera outside while we have a minute. Okay. Be in position here. Oops. Bear with me. Take this off for a second. Oh, I hit the button again. Okay. 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 Let's see how well this works. Whoops. See that lowered area in there? It's definitely lowering under that base. That lowered area, nice wall cloud. Zooming in a little more. I am east of Childress, Texas right now, watching this storm come towards me. Kind of want to run up there to take a picture, but I want to get in the way of the camera. There's a nice lowered area under there, nice wall cloud. From this distance, I can't tell if it's rotating. There's currently severe warning on this storm. Definitely looks ragged, and the motion, you know, looks interesting. We'll keep watching it and see what happens. Zoom in a little more. The other chaser is going to find a new position. Look at that lowering it under there. Looking good. So this storm is moving mostly east, which means I do need to continue to go south. I mean, look at how good that wall cloud looks right now. It's really low. Of course, there's some hills in the way, but definitely want to get closer to this storm. We're getting a little bit south so that rain doesn't block our view. So we're gonna have to get back in. All right, nice wall cloud in there. We got to get south, otherwise our view is going to start to get blocked by the rain as that storm moves further east. You can hear the thunder. Okay, why isn't my data signal going low? Data. Data looks good. I hope it's streaming still. Gotta find a good road option here to get south. 2638 is a good option. Storm has a nice wall cloud on it, severe warning for hail. Gotta get in a better position now. It's gonna go east, then drop south. That is not a farmer's field, I hope. At least this road has a name or a number, so hopefully I'll actually be able to go south on it and not get stuck because of some gate that's closed. So the storm is still looking good. I am just moving to get in better position. that. Watch that storm move towards us. Oh, it's tornado warned now. This storm is tornado warned. So we were just watching that wall cloud. Apparently there is rotation. Boy, this road is pretty narrow. All right. I gotta get south here. Gotta get south. Oh wait, I wonder if this is a real south road. I gotta go to the next south road because this, all right. It's so close. I mean, that wall cloud was looking really nice. I'm not surprised it's tornado warned. I should look at velocity here. Let's see. All right. Get to that south road. And we will be right in position. To intercept this tornado warned storm, which is immediately to my west, and I've been watching it move this way. I suppose I should have maybe gotten closer sooner, but boy, it's just been moving pretty slowly, so sometimes when the storms move a little faster, they just catch up to you right away. That's why I don't like to, I like to position a little to the east and let it catch up. Alright, now we can go south. Get a look at that wall cloud under there. See if we can see anything. Looks like some more chasers. Oh, yep, there's that wall cloud. I don't see any tornado under there right now, just that wall cloud, but there is a tornado warning on this storm. And a tornado warning can be issued because there's rotation showing up on radar. It doesn't mean that there's actually a tornado. So at the moment, I can see under that base, the camera's not pointed right at it, but it will be soon. And looks, actually looked more organized when I was stopped back there and had the camera pointing right on that wall cloud. Looks a little loose right now, but these storms can cycle, so I expect it will probably continue to look interesting as it moves and strengthens. It's still the most interesting cell on radar. The most intense in this line. Just looks it's a little LP looking, not a lot of rain. Maybe more classic LP, classic type look of supercell. Right now you can see underneath the anvil. And I will stop as soon as I get far enough south here so that the base, that the wall cloud is coming right at us. At least we have got a nice paved road now. That's awesome. Probably turn this camera so you can see. Let's see, is that good? Oh, we did it again. Took another picture. looks pretty ragged right now. It was really nice and tight back there if you were watching earlier. It'll be interesting to see what happens too as these other storms develop down the line. Still need to get a little further south because I just want to be, don't want to have to travel too far. Here's some other chasers. That's why I'm going in the other lane. I know what I'm doing. I just trying to be safe. Alright. This is kind of a nice position actually to watch the storm because we can see the whole structure as well as what's going on under that base. Kind of like this spot right here. Even better. No power lines in our way. Nice open field. Nice shoulder we can pull off on. Alright. Let's readjust the camera. Yeah, see, look, the wall cloud's not that low right now. Like I said, it's a little more disorganized looking at the moment, but it's a gorgeous supercell. Let's zoom in a little. So right under there, that's the base. Roll the windows down so we can hear some thunder. I think I'll get out for a couple minutes here until we have to move again. Constant rumbling of thunder. Let's check radar here, see how things are looking. Still seeing a tornado warning on this cell. Some other little cells popping up along that dry line to the south. So I'm curious to see if anything's going to merge or one will take over. Currently this one is still the most interesting. So that's good because it's the one we're on. And I'll have to keep going south so that that core doesn't come right over me. Not that into core punching. Right now, earlier that wall cloud looked really nice and tight. Right now it's kind of been like trying to tighten up again. But now, as you can see, there's not much going on under there. A little bit of a lowering. You could see kind of an RFD cutting in, and behind that clear slot you can see a, at least that's how it looks from here. Actually, it's more like behind the flanking line. So under the base there, that lowered area is where we're looking to see if a funnel or tornado could develop. It just doesn't look like it's not that organized as far as I'm not seeing anything dropping down at the moment. We'll see what happens here with time. These storms still have a ways to go. It's only 4:20. We've got a long evening ahead of us. I should put the GoPro on. Half the time I forget to put the GoPro up. It's always fun to get that wider view from the roof. This time I have my GoPro tied down, so if it comes off, I won't lose it. Alright, probably need to keep going south. Okay, let's keep going south. right, still just east of Childress, Texas. This storm is tornado warned. Okay, phone's getting all tangled up here. All right. Oh, didn't get it. All right, here we go. Just trying to figure out why this is loose. All right. It really is. It's just loose on the mount. Okay. Gotta get in position. Gotta go south. First here. Don't see much of a wall cloud on the storm right now, so take this opportunity to go east and get to a better south road where I know it's paved. Now's when I get my truck muddy. My RAV, rather. I don't know if you call it a truck. We're going to view that storm again in just a few minutes. Got some, I think, a little bit of soft hail in here already. Actually, I think I'm just under the precip of the forward flank. road. Just take a look real quick. Almost to a road where I think I'm going to have to go east. Oh, yep, along with all the other chasers. Here we are. Just pull up right next to these guys. And give me a second so I can tighten this. Look at my mirrors telling me every time somebody passes me by. That's nice. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Back rolling again. Here we go. I think I even have some good data right now, so. I know there's a fence right here, but it's the only view we got at the moment. Sorry. Hope you didn't hear that. coming down. Supercell. Tornado warned briefly because it had rotation. I don't know if a tornado was actually spotted. We did see that nice wall cloud tighten up. Now I'm moving east to get in position again. Probably pull over where everybody else decides to pull over, because that's what we do when we find a good spot to see the storm. But currently, this is really the best cell, the best storm around. And it's not even 5 o'clock yet. Okay. What a fun day. We'll see what happens as this storm continues to develop and move east. It still has potential to become tornadic and definitely produce large hail. I'm glad I wasn't in the middle of the core. It doesn't look too bad right now on radar as far as that core. There's clearly hail in there. Oh yeah, that core looks like it just, like I'm looking behind me, I can see it looks more intense than it was when I was standing in the field. So right now, stop my wipers, right? Stop them. Okay, there we go. Just positioning to the east, trying to stay ahead of this storm. We'll continue to watch it as it moves east. It's on a nice easterly track at the moment, rather than going northeast. And there's still a couple other isolated cells to the south of this one. They're not severe warned, and I'm just curious to see if they're going to merge, what's going to happen as we move on through the afternoon, through the evening. This is just the beginning. I mean, really, I didn't even think storms would be doing much until 5 o'clock. So here we are. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, and we've already seen an amazing wall cloud rotation and tornado warned storm, some hail. It's a really pretty storm. Nice supercell. I'm really glad that this storm developed so much earlier than expected, because that gives us a lot more daylight to be able to watch it and see what happens. We'll get east a little further till we're far enough ahead so we have time to stop and take another look at it. I've got the GoPro pointed behind me, so that's filming it at least as I drive away from it. Yay! Oh, and I'm so excited. My data looks pretty good still, so I'm hoping this stream is still going well. Looks like I'm coming up upon some more chasers. I never know also if there are spotters, like local spotters as well. I'm sure there are, mixed in with the vehicles. So at the moment, like I said, we're positioning. So that storm is behind us. That supercell that was tornado warned is just behind me. We got to get ahead of it a little bit, and then we can stop and take a look again. Rotation again. Where I am. Let's see. Now I am close to, I don't even want to say it, Quanah, Texas. I don't know, is that how you say it? So I'm between Childress and Quanah. If that's how you say it. I'm not from Texas, so I don't know. The sky is pretty off to the east here as well, but the storm is right behind me. It was really nice structure too. It wasn't, I mean, that wall cloud was great, but the structure is just beautiful. Classic supercell structure with a nice anvil, the mattis under that anvil. Nice wall cloud and a base. My sunglasses are jittering there. Okay. Stopped up here. There must be a good view right here. I'm curious. Well, he's leaving, so I guess that means not much to look at behind me with the storm. More chasers. More chasers. Fancy gear on top of their vehicles. I'm going to take a look at radar. This storm is still severe warned. Would be nice to get a little bit south, but as long as we can stay east ahead of it, that's great. We will get to our south road up here in Quanah. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm looking I have two phones with me right now, one for radar and one for navigation for the map. And when I look at the Google Maps on my navigation phone, it says severe thunderstorm warning for this area. I didn't realize that Google put the severe warnings on their map. That's really cool. I guess I'm not totally up to par with technology at the moment. I'm trying, let me tell you. I've got my live view solo set up today with my dual modems, and I think it's doing pretty good. And, you know, I'm just trying to catch up with all the technology these days that's available to us to not only access data on the road, but to be able to share what we're seeing, to live stream, which is pretty awesome. I'm still moving east. That severe warned storm is just behind me. It was tornado warned earlier as we watched that wall cloud tighten up. It did kind of look like it was rotating, but I was a little too far away to really visually say, yes, it's rotating. But radar indicated some rotation. I'm kind of like debating if I should pull over for just I think I will right here. I'm just going to take a look. See another group of people pulled off on this road. There's only so many options. I don't like to interfere, but seeing a wall cloud, not a lot of tight structure at the moment on this storm. Severe warned, but it does look like that precip core is getting a little heavier. Let's just take a look. We can. I'm just saying, okay. I can't aim the car that way because there's not much of a shoulder here, but I can turn the camera. Yeah, I don't want to stay here too long actually because I'm not seeing much and I feel like I need to get south. I'm going to move this camera over. Let's show you here what it looks like. Look at that. Nice inflow band. Still nice structure on this supercell. A little bit of ragged lowering, like kind of just ragged fingers under that base, but not seeing anything that looks like a solid wall cloud at the moment or a funnel. It's not tornado warned at the moment, just severe warned. So I'm gonna keep going east. Once you get behind these things, it's hard to catch up. I'm not behind it, but I'm ahead of it. Want to stay ahead of it and drop a little bit south, then we can get a better view. Otherwise that rain is going to obscure our view of the best part of the storm. Capture a picture real quick. Hear that thunder? Take a couple pictures and then keep moving. Moving now. All right. That hail's catching up again already.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
Hey! Quick picture, real
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Good to meet you. Have fun. I've met over the years, but some many years ago, and haven't really had the opportunity to really meet up with them after that. So I've met people at conferences, I've met people at, you know, on the road and out to dinner, all that kind of stuff on the chase. Oh boy, here we are, caravan of chasers ahead of me. This is what happens when you stop and photograph and then decide to wait to the last minute to continue to position. You end up in the back of the line. That's okay as long as there's not a tornado like right behind me. Because right now there aren't a lot of road options. If we have more road options, the chasers will scatter. Some will go on different side roads, take different routes. But right now, this is the only good road to stay up with this, to stay ahead of this storm rather. So, no other options. But you know, we're all doing a decent speed here. It's a nice road. I think the next road we're gonna come up to maybe a 2-laner, 4-lane rather, 2 lanes going one way. I don't know. There's a nice little cumulus off to the east out there. But okay, the severe warning storm is still behind me and still the best one on radar. We're on the storm of the day right now, and all the other chasers are here too. I enjoy that. I enjoy meeting people. Like I said, it can just be a little bit difficult when there's only one road and all this chaser traffic. So right now, we're not looking at much in front of us. That looks like a underside of an anvil. With a little bit of hail under that forward flank that's falling on me right now. Soft hail at the moment because we're not in the core. Oh look, there's a tornado report on this storm right behind me. In the core of the storm, which we are not at. Which is interesting because there's no tornado warning on this storm right now, but there is a report. We'll see what happens. It's only 5 o'clock. We got a couple good solid hours of daylight left. And this storm is just continues to mature, and well, let's see. I mean, it looked a little better at first with that nice wall cloud, but it's still looking good. Still severe warned. See what happens next. There's a bunch of cars behind me too, so we're not at the end of the line. Kind of in the middle of that line. Oh, that person was gonna pull out. Oh well. Everyone's kind of, I think people are turning in just to take a look. Oh no, they want to get south. Which, I mean, that's cool, but like, I don't know really. I'll go south for a minute. I don't want to, but we don't have any east road options if we go south. Actually, there is an east road, but it's pretty far to the south. Let's see how far. Just trying to evaluate my road options here, because there aren't a lot of them. Oh, there is an east road down there. Okay. Oh look, I'm not even on the main south road yet. Okay. Yeah, I like this road because there's not a lot of chasers on this road. As long as it stays paved, right? Let's see, is that a paved road ahead of me? If it's not, I don't want to go. I'm just gonna, it might be, but I'm gonna get on the paved south road just to be safe. there. 3 white vans. One of the tours, maybe Silver Lining, maybe Tempest, I don't know. I know Silver Lining Tours is out this week. Could be them. Hey, look, a nice break in traffic. I'm hoping that's the case when I get up to the stop sign here. Traffic. I'm gonna just pull out and like go sport mode. I do have a sport mode on this RAV. Did you know that? Okay. Which helps me accelerate, so I can merge easily or pass if I need to. Good to get a little south, get a better view under the base of this storm. That tornado report is like not visible, like that part of the storm is not visible at the moment because we have to get a little further south. Well, actually, it's not it's a TVS. I'm sorry, not a tornado report. That makes more sense. So TVS indicated on radar. My mistake. Ignore the tornado report thing. I thought that was the icon for it, but it was just a TVS, tornado vortex signature, meaning that the radar I'm looking at currently was picking up on some rotation in this storm, which is a good thing. I mean, not good, obviously. We don't want tornadoes destroying anything, but it's the storm's still looking good, but there's no tornado warning on it, so there is not enough significant rotation that it's being warned at the moment. So that storm now is just to my west, so I'm going south. I want to stop and turn my GoPro since it's in a different direction now, but I think we'll have a good chance. We'll be able to stop in a little bit and then you can see the storm too. Looks pretty, I mean, it's got nice structure, that's for sure. It'll be good to get a little bit south. We'll see, have a nicer view along with the rest of the chasers here. There's the edge of the base of the storm over there. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, oh boy. Everyone's pulling over because there's a nice lowering right now. Nice lowered area. The only problem is it's like not a great area to turn over. I mean, pull over. Yep, there's a good wall cloud in there developing. I'm gonna get further ahead though. Nice wall cloud under that base. See if we can get a better view up here. Top of the hill. Now that wall cloud doesn't look, it's not tight, it doesn't look like it's rotating as far as the structure of it goes. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to pull over here because this is just not gonna be good after this. At least for a minute. Because there's a valley up there. Just want to take a quick look. Let's take a look. See, look at that beautiful storm. We should keep moving and find a better spot because it's still not too far away from us. There's a little bit of a wall cloud under there, but nothing real significant at the moment, so it's better to still get in better position. Oops. Uh-oh. I hit record. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't need to record. Back on the road here. That's a nice spot there. Road coming up, and then there aren't many after that, so I think I might have to. Oh wait, that was it. Okay, well, I guess there's one more. Not really. I don't want to get too far south. Back there. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm moving south to get in position, and I'll take this east road once I get to it, because this storm is still severe warned. It's moving east. There just aren't a lot of great east roads right here. I'd rather be on an east road just a bit to the south of this storm than to the north of it, because just a little better view that way. So I'm going to the east road, which is to my south, which actually ends up going north again, but whatever. And still a wall cloud trying to develop on this storm as I look at it over the hill there. Off to my right, as I get over hills and such. This is not the flattest part of Texas I'm in right now. They're gonna go here. Just to get a view, I guess. I don't want to stop yet. Organized, but you know, we could stop and take a look. How about right here? Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. right, I'm gonna show you just for a minute and then we're gonna keep moving. Here's the storm. Look at that inflow band. Look at that beautiful inflow band. And right under the base here on the south side, you see the wall cloud. Kind of transitioning. I mean, right here where I'm standing, just to the southeast, southeast, really strong inflow. Look at that beaver's tail, that inflow band, super cool. Can't stay here too long. Hope I'm not disconnecting myself. Okay, let's try to move this. Here we go. Beautiful supercell. South of Quanah, Texas. I hope I'm saying that right. Look at that wall cloud. It's looking a little nice under there. A little bit more vertical right edge on that wall cloud that's under the base. Here's the inflow band. Look at that beautiful structure of this supercell. It's not quite as long of an inflow band as it was a minute ago, but it still looks beautiful. I'm gonna try to tripod. Sorry. Okay. What happened if I... Alright. That beautiful supercell. I need to keep moving though. It's nice to stop and take a look. Okay. Give me a second here. Come on. Okay, there we go. to move, but one more look. Some action under the base. Not tightening up. Alright, inflow is really strong though. Gotta keep moving so we can get east. Again. Okay. Okay. Strong wind. Okay. Woo. Let's go. It's another supercell, like literally just to my east. Alright. Navigation time. Navigation. Take a look at that storm, but why not? I mean, can you see it? Sign. Tornadoes on the ground. I don't know if it's on the ground. Still see the funnel though. Nice funnel. Still a nice funnel back there. Real thin. Looks like it's roping out. Still a nice little needle funnel in there. Now it's dissipating the funnel that was under there. Alright, keep going east. Alright, keep going east. Time to go east. Tiny needle. Oh wow, but it looks really cool. There's a little, oh wow, but it looks really cool. There's a little tornado coming down right now. Really pretty. I Oh, it's getting more vertical. Really wish that. Hey, I didn't even expect wish that. Hey, I didn't even expect to necessarily see a tornado, but it did. And it was 5:45. Still plenty of daylight left. I'm gonna roll my window up, I guess. Okay. Like a pretty, like that tornado was in the field. Hopefully it didn't hit anything. So we're still following this storm. Produced a tornado at 5:45 p.m. northeast of Crowell, Texas. And I'm watching under the mezzo as I'm driving to see if any other funnels come down. Woo! That was fun. I was on that road before any other chasers there. I'm kind of glad I was there. I'm kind of glad I was there already, even though it's kind of low contrast, but to get to this road, I would have missed it because it would have been behind me. Good timing. Sometimes chasing is like that. Like, you know, you have to navigate and you have to continue to navigate and find the right roads. And beautiful storm. Wow. Gorgeous. I want a picture of that. But I really need to get, let's see, where are we heading? Pretty good shape here with this road, which is good. Gosh, it's just a beautiful shot right there. Yeah, I need to stop. Take a picture of that. Sometimes we gotta do that. We gotta stop just to grab a picture quick. I'm gonna stop right here on this little road. Going. Big dusty tornado. Oh my gosh. Look at that dusty tornado. I hope I'm still streaming. ground. Tornado in there. Nice dusty tornado. Look at that. Pretty amazing. Let's get the camera out here. Tornado on the ground. I'm still streaming. Oh. Can you, is my video streaming still? Oh, I saw it like I'm curious if it's still, yeah. Well, debris on the ground under that rotating mezzo. Pretty incredible. I'm not sure if I'm still streaming, but I hope I am. Oh. Look at that. Hello? Oh, good. Good. Can you see the dust under the mezzo? Like, there's dust on the ground. There's a tornado on the ground, but it's don't see a funnel right now. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Hi. Alright, where am I now? I'm west of Lockett, Texas. This mezzo, this whole thing has been rotating. There were like they kind of had that landspout look, but you know, this is an actual supercell with keeps cycling and producing tornadoes. That one was pretty dusty. It looked like there were two on the ground at once. Oh yes, I can see the funnel in there. Oh, there's the funnel. Oh yes, this thing is still, it's on the ground still. I can see the debris under there. And there's the funnel. Oh, that funnel's getting nice. Nice. Look at that funnel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Need to cross the road. No, it's not. It's gonna. Look at that. Look at that tornado. Whoa. Okay, we gotta pull over right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There it is. There it is. Tornado. Holy cow. All right. Video. This tornado on the ground. Zoom in a little. was a tornado. Just West Texas. Tornado with a rainbow. Sometimes I have to just think when I'm right in the middle of the chain. Evaluate what's going on, and evaluate where I'm at, all that kind of stuff. There it is, on the ground. But it's in there. Still kind of low contrast, but it's in there. Look at that. rainbow is curving right along with, tornado is curving right along with the rainbow. It's literally right next to the rainbow. It's crazy. Right. Really, it's crazy. Right. Really, like, it was just all of a sudden hidden. There it is. Another direction. Another direction. There. Little rope tornado. Oh, there we go. There goes. There it goes. All right, can move again. That was pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, is that noise? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Come on. Alright. Where am I? I'm sorry. I know where when I'm in the middle of a chase, sometimes I have to double check my location. Going south. Alright. like skinny low contrast, and then a real dusty, couple of dusty ones, and then a white one, and then one with a tornado, and then another one under the tornado. I mean, under the rainbow with a wind farm. What a day in Texas. And right, so this wind farm. Now I'm southeast of Lockett, Texas. The mezzo is just to my north. Oh, I guess no, it's to my, sorry, to my east. I thought I was going east. Going south. Gotta get my everything oriented here. Okay.
So, let you know when that battery's almost done.
Because I think last time I tried to change it, my stream just cut out and ended. There's a piece of paper falling up there. Like it's debris falling from the storm. I'm looking into under the base of this tornadic storm that's been producing tornadoes for a while now. You see a lot of precipitation. Can't really see any. I don't see a funnel at the moment. It's immediately to my north as I'm moving. Well, I shouldn't say that. I need to get a little more east. We're getting to that east road up here really soon. And then be in good position. I'm guessing everyone else is going to turn on that same road. I'm going to grab another water from my cooler because I need it. Another funnel developing immediately to my left, just out my driver's side window. So this storm is definitely still rotating and producing funnels. Now it dissipated. We will be intercepting it again. You'll be able to see under the base in just a minute here when we start going east. Because it's immediately to my east, and that's where the funnel just developed. But it dissipated quite quickly, so nothing on the ground right now that I can visibly see. Or, you know, I don't know. Some people don't like it when you say tornado on the ground, because technically it is not a tornado until that vortex of air makes contact with the ground. So it's like, why would you say tornado on the ground? That's the definition of a tornado, is the vortex on the ground. But it just sounds right to me. You know, it's the funnel making contact with the ground, technically. But tornado on the ground, that's, you know, it's just what you say, tornado on the ground. So I'm sorry if somebody doesn't like that. I don't get, you know, too hung up on that kind of a thing. Here's a chaser with the busted up front end there. All right, here we go, looking into the mezzo of the storm again. Look at that clear slot, an RFD cut. Nice clear slot in there. My GoPro battery died, so I didn't get any of that. Those tornadoes on the GoPro this time around. But that's alright, because that's a wider view, but it would have looked cool. It's just that, you know, I know it doesn't take long to change the battery on the GoPro, but it's like one of those, another thing you have to think about. Oh, it kind of looks like there's a tornado on the ground. There's, there I go again. It's some dust. I see some dust up there. Can't really say for sure. That kind of looks like a vortex, but a little too far away to confirm that. Anyway, yeah, changing the battery on the GoPro. That's another thing I have to think about on top of everything else. So it's my last priority, to be honest, because my first priority is make sure these cameras are running and navigate and and make decisions on where to go. So that GoPro gets neglected sometimes. Like today, it's neglected. I did get some footage on the GoPro, but that was before the tornadoes started coming down. We can either go east, northeast, or southeast, and I think we definitely want to take that northeast option. I'm glad it's paved. Still looking into the mezzo of this tornado-warned storm, and it kind of looked like I saw a vortex in there a little while ago, but hard to say now. Oh, kind of under, a little bit under the edge. I don't need the air on, do you think? I think it's probably cool enough I don't need the air on now. Slightly more north, just because this road goes slightly north. Just gonna keep moving along. In here on the ground. I mean, it's like some big hail. I'm seeing maybe some up to golf ball size, about 1 inch, maybe up to 2 inches. I'm just looking at the hailstones on the ground, but I'm Not gonna stop and pick them up at the moment. Oh, somebody is picking them up. He can tell us how big they are. There's that rainbow again. Wonder how long my battery is gonna last. My camera. Wet. Okay. Frost. Lower, starts to set. Let's see where the radar looks like right now. Pull over here for a second. Severe warned now. I'm just on the back side of it actually, but the hail core is right in front of me, so it's like kind of, let's see, looks like a little, there's a southern, it's kind of different area developing on this storm to the south that has, looks like a tiny bit of rotation showing up. Just evaluating the situation, decide what I'm going to do here. At this point in the chase. Might be nice. I'm close to Harrell, Texas at the moment. I want to get some sunset shots of this storm from a distance. South a little bit. Alright, so my battery's much dead on my camera. Try to change it to see if it holds the stream, but I don't think it will. All right. See what happens if I just completely lose my camera. Alright, well, anyway, it just ends the stream. I think I might just go ahead and do this. There could be, there's still potential for tornadoes. That was quite a day, so I'm going to go ahead and back off of the storm a little bit and get in position for a nice sunset. Let's see if I have a signal right now. Thanks for following my stream today. I hope you get to see a couple of those tornadoes. It's quite a day, I have to say. Excited to go through the video later, and I'll get some video posted. Awesome rainbow right here, look. Beautiful rainbow to end the evening of this amazing chase day in Texas. What a day, what a day. Interesting happens, I'll start a new stream, but I'm going to end this stream for now. It's been an exciting day, that's for sure.